Hi guys, this is Scott from the Villages Post. I'm a developer here at the Villages Post, and what I'm going to talk to you about today is we're continuing our article series on events and event times and dates. So we want to add an event, and actually to add an event, to add photos, to add any of this information is all done through an article. What we're going to do is we're going to log in first. If you're not logged in, please log in. You're going to go to the Villages Post blog, and I went to that little section that said add article. I'll go back here, Villages Post blog. I went to add article, and we got to the new article. I am going to open this article because I'm continuing this article right here, just to show you the last little bit of information on our series. So we added a title. You don't have to add a subtitle, but you can. It's very helpful. We also added a category. Remember, you can add any one of these categories above clubs and groups. Clubs and groups is special for each individual club and group. If you add it here, it won't do anything. It won't show up in the blog. It's just kind of useless in this section, but is very helpful when we get to the clubs and groups blog section. So we added a summary. We didn't add anything to the actual content page, but you can add as much as you would like. You can also copy and paste from Word. Very simple to use. We added an image, and we also added a document right here. We have a links page. You can actually add a number of links here. Anything that pertains to your article. You can just copy the URL. The URL would be this little thing up here. Obviously, I'm copying the URL from the Villages. Yep. We are not associated with the Villages in any way. I'm just copying a URL just to demonstrate to you what a URL is. The title obviously would be the Villages, and a description, our hometown. So, obviously, there we go. So then I would add the link that would be adjustable on here. Your target, what does self mean? Self actually means that it will go to inside your current window. It will go to the Villages. It will take you off of the Villages Post website. It will take you to the Villages. We'd like you to change this if you can. You just go to that little pencil there on the side. It'll give you this drop down. You can edit any information here. We want you to make sure you select blank. Blank means that it'll bring up a blank window. It'll take you to that web page, and when they close it, they'll still be back on the Villages Post. They won't get confused. They'll know where they're at. Make sure you click save. That's over here on the left. It's the little save icon, and it will save that information that you changed from the blank to, yep, I'm getting full, from the self to blank. So once you're done there, you can actually click update and close, and that will save your link. So we also wanted to get into the add event. We're going to click here at the bottom, and it says add as an event. Before it was a little piece. Once you click that little button, it will bring up your start and end dates. So if you're adding this as an event, let's say this is an event for December 1st. We're going to have a Christmas party, December 1st. The start date is December 1st. The end date obviously is December 1st, unless this is one raging party. We're just going to keep it a little sane. It's going to start at 5 p.m. and end at 11 p.m. So you can actually add one-day events, reoccurring events, this is our one-day event. It starts at a certain time and ends at a certain time. If you want a reoccurring event, you could actually click the reoccurring button, and if it's daily, weekly, monthly, yearly, this is actually good for when you have meetings or something that happens, say, weekly or even monthly. And you don't want to put in a meeting every time. That would just be too tedious. So you can actually click monthly and it will display every 2 months, every 1 month. This is every how many, whatever you selected above. Please keep this as 1, display 1 upcoming event. What this means is that if you don't keep this at 1, it will display that many of those events all at once. So it will display your October meeting and your November meeting and your December meeting and your January meeting all in a row, duplicated. It'll look horrible. It'll look junky. And we probably will hide it. Please do not do that. We don't want to hide your stuff. We want to post your stuff out there. You can actually end after a certain amount of occurrences, or you can end by a certain date. If you end after a certain amount of occurrences, please note that your first occurrence, say your December 1st Halloween event, is a monthly thing. Please note that your first one on December 1st is not in this amount of occurrences. So if you want it to go for 5 months, you're actually going to put 4 in here. Your first one is your actual event. The reoccurring after that would be 4 of them, which gives you a total of 5. And that's about it. Everything else will be has been shown in other videos. If you have any questions, again, please feel free to contact us through our Contact Us page. And that's the end of this video. Thank you.